What's happening, guys? Riley here. Everything Section 8, full transparency. Just trying to really share my journey with as many people that want to listen as possible. So, currently have the four Section 8 homes. I have one tenant placed. I'm waiting on another tenant right now, hopefully to be placed this month. But I am reaching my refinance period, which is super exciting. You have to wait 6 months to be able to refinance your home, and you do need rental agreements in place for a lender to be willing to loan against your house. So, what I'm doing is a DSCR loan, not a HELOC. A DSCR loan is like the most common loan against your house. It'll give me a 30-year mortgage, and I'll get pretty good interest rates. In this market, safe to say you can expect 7 to 8% interest rates until the Fed does a rate cut. Right now, though, the government actually just announced that they're adding $4 billion worth of government funding to Section 8 alone, which is super awesome. So that's incentivizing more rents for landlords, ensuring the program's not going away anytime soon. But there's so many people without housing. This program will only grow larger and larger over the years. So Section 8 doesn't take a lot of my time every single week, but I'm trying to spend more and more time learning about it. So I've been hanging out with a lot of wholesalers, really trying to get to learn how to analyze deals, how they're looking at deals, how they talk to realtors, just so I can find better cash flowing deals when I'm going to buy again next month. Full transparency, one bad thing I had happen this week was the utility companies were very difficult to work with. Luckily, my contractor is good at what he does, so we're not using gas in any of these homes. They're full rewires, so we're doing all electric. So I only need to call the electric company and the water company to turn on my utilities. And don't get me wrong, dealing with these utility companies is pretty smooth and pretty easy, but things just take longer than expected. So if they find an issue or they need something else passed on, it will take an extra week or so, or cost you an extra $100 or $200. So just have these things in mind, not thinking everything's going to go smoothly, but if these are the issues I'm running into with Section 8, bring it on. It's not that big a deal. It's basically water and electric I have to call for each home. So that's 8 calls I have to make. Speaking of utilities, one thing you want to keep in mind as you guys start looking for deals is your PITI. You'll hear a lot of people mention in the real estate world. Your principal, which is your mortgage, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance. This is something that makes it very easy for you to just quick run through a deal and analyze. You can see the property taxes on Zillow. You can see your insurance. Normally, you can get a quote pretty quick online just for the rough state or zip code that you're in. Principal or mortgage, you can normally figure this out pretty easily online with a mortgage calculator. Your interest, safe to say, just average between 7 and 8% right now because that's what it is across the board. I'm hoping to figure out how to analyze deals a little bit better myself so I can start analyzing your guys' deals that reach out to me for help. I really enjoy doing it. So, yeah, reach out if you need any help from me. Thanks.